Welcome back to the channel. I recently bought a 10 by 25 locker at an online auction. I paid $310 for it. It has a snap-on tool cart sitting right in the front, some other tools, and a lot of boxes. So we're going to go down there, check it out, and see what we got. Alright, here's the first look at it. Little cart right there in the front, snap-on. You can see that in the pictures. It looks like it's real snap-on, so it's a good little find. Got a little air compressor down here and a ton of boxes. So we'll get this thing unloaded and see what we got. It's got a cheap little safe, and as is our custom, we're gonna pop this thing open. Feels like there might be paperwork in there. There's nothing rattling around, so we'll see. There we go. Yeah, looks like paperwork in here. Deed of trust. Murfreesboro Funeral Savings and Loan. Insurance papers. Let's see. Some bank papers. Alright, so just paperwork. I don't think there's anything too exciting in there. Alright, we are back at our store. It's a new day, it's the next morning. This truck has to be returned by noon. So we've got to get all this stuff out of here. Just stack it inside probably at this point so that we can get this truck back. And then once we have the truck unloaded, we can start going through some of these boxes. We're in the middle of unloading the truck. We just stopped for a break to come inside the air conditioning and cool off a little bit. I'm going to open up this box. It's marked Fragile Kitchen. It's going to sound weird, but it sounded to me, this box sounded like it had a mixer in it, so that's why I want to open it up and see. Always looking for a KitchenAid mixer. I find them fairly often and they always sell really well. So let's see what we got here. Got some plasticware on top. Got some bowls. Alright, we got Pampered Chef non-stick pots. Got a couple of those. Got this guy. He's got an $11 price tag on the bottom of him from Ross. Looks like we got some more of that same type of stuff. Kitchen decor. Some more pots and pans here. That one's stainless. Looks like another Pampered Chef. Yep, Pampered Chef. And it looks like all of this is kitchen decor. Alright, well, no mixer, but there's some good stuff there. We'll cool off and we'll get back to unloading the truck. Alright, it's a little bit crowded in our back room right now because we just dumped all these boxes in here. Got my tripod set up though, so we'll start sorting through some stuff. Got this little bin, I guess, over here. See what we got in here. Some shoes. Who are those made by? I don't see a name on there. What else do we have? Some clothes. Some more shoes down in here. Alright. Got another bag. Looks like it's just clothing. I'll go through this more carefully, just looking for anything real exciting to show you guys right out of the gate. I don't see anything there. I think it's just clothing. The rest of this bin looks like it's got some tools in it, maybe. Autocraft. a lighter. There's a flashlight down in there, and some kitchen items, spoons, spatula, stuff like that. Another box here, and this one appears to be full of mostly dolls. Danbury Mint is the name on that one. Got an Afghan in there, a couple Afghans looks like. I was wondering if there was a name on this one. Crown, fine porcelain dolls. There we go, a Boyd's bear. So some of these have some value, of course, on eBay. So I will be setting this stuff aside to look up on eBay. I have this little bin here. It's got some, looks like purses and stuff in it. That's a nice little jewelry organizer though. That'll definitely sell in our store. What do we got here? This has got stuff in it. Right on the top. Empty. What else was in here? Ah, for somebody who takes their smoking seriously. And down in here, any gems? I'm not seeing anything. What else? It's a little Bible cover, I think. Seems like it's empty. And it is. What do we have here? Phone box. Got some papers in there, no phone. There's another nice little organizer. It's empty, but that'll sell well in our store. This is interesting. It's a nice box. Lamborghini. What is that? What do you think this is? It's cool. Bet you it's an eBay item no matter what it is. Something Lamborghini. Is this a... I don't want to break it by prying on it. It seems like it's stuck. Alright. I'm going to be real careful with this. What is this? I have no idea. I don't see any markings on it. Well, if you guys know what that is, well, let me know in the comments. I have no idea what that is. Ah, ashtray. It says there on the back. Well, I guarantee you that's going to be worth some money on eBay. So I will be sure to put this all back in here and set that aside. That's a cool little find. Definitely did not expect to find anything branded as Lamborghini in this locker. Sweet. Very nice. Guessing that was the price tag on here that somebody peeled off. What do we got here? Eyeglass case. That'll actually sell in our store. Some more wallets. That one's all empty at least. A lot of these little bags will sell well in our store. I keep on saying that. I mean, there's some value here. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Some of this stuff is going to be worth some money for us. Don't recognize that brand. I can't even read it. Some sort of Italian name on there. But it looks like quality, so I'll look it up. What do we got here? Smoky Mountain Resort. ID card. Westinghouse Security Electronics ID card. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in this wallet, though. Set it aside to look up. This one's got some stuff in it. An AARP card. This is a same, I'm pretty sure this is that same brand. Maybe it's not, maybe it's different. Yeah, it says made in China, so that's not a good, usually not a good sign. Wow, look at that, I'm only 8 more stamps away from a free car wash at Smith Brothers Car Wash. Oh man, we got some coupons here. Buy one, get one free catfish dinner. Felt the paper in there and I thought it was money. Gotta check all these little pockets because you never know where the good stuff might be tucked away. You know, somebody tucks some bills in there or something, forgets about them. Alright, well, it's a nice wallet though. Another nice little case. Why can't this all be full of jewelry? Nice little cases here. It's a real shame. Oh man, this one's busted. That's too bad. Oh look, here's that cell phone. Little tiny Samsung. Always with cell phones. I sell these usually in large lots on eBay. But I look and I pull out if they have SD cards or if they have their SIM cards. I pull those out and sell those separately. There's a lock that was cut, obviously, to auction off the unit. I wonder how that got in here. But we'll scrap that. Empty. And empty. Alright. I was just going through a garbage bag actually that had just all kinds of weird odds and ends junk in it, but there was 4 pairs of shoes. A pair of Penguin here. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know. And then Adidas and a pair of Nikes down here. So we'll do pretty well. With these 4 pairs of shoes. They will all go on eBay. Got a box here. Looks like on the very top of it is a quilt. And it looks like it was homemade. It was made on a sewing machine. But I think it was homemade. That's a good size. I guess it's a twin size quilt. It's fun. It's nice. Exciting, bright patterns on there. I'll set that aside. What else is down in here? Oh, look at this. A stethoscope. And some remotes for cable. This is all. These are all cable boxes in here. A little bit of hardware. I don't think I see anything else here. I'll set this aside and go through it. Oops. box within a box, though. What do we got down here? A little bit of glass cleaner. Box for some headphones. Headphones are not in there. What brand is this? Is it brand? I don't see a brand name on it. Oh, it's ripped. Well, this is heavy. Bet you it's nail polish. Nope. Alright, so a couple smartphone cases there. And some smartphones. One, there's a little hard drive from a laptop. 2, 3, there's a little GPS. It's a really old iPhone. Look at this thing. Good night. Is it an iPhone like 1? No, it's an iPhone. Is it an iPhone 2 maybe? It's an old iPhone. Alright. And then we've got a little soldering gun here. A wand. Kind of interested to see what this bucket has in it. And in the top it's got a little Plano tackle organizer. There's one spinner bait in there. What else? A little plastic worm. Oh yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of tackle in here. I think that's what this is going to be, and that's great. Stuff always sells well. Let's see. Oh goodness. Gotta be careful that I don't impale my hand on some hooks. Oh, that's nice. Nice spoon there. Here's Here's another one. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, man, I was just thinking about buying some of these. Ah, it's fantastic. Got some smaller ones there. Maybe the same size. Look at that spoon. That is no joke. Going after him with that. Some good stuff here. Alright. Got some weights here. Pyramid sinkers, 2-ounce weights. Bunch of leaders. Plastic baits here, spinner bait, more plastics, some more hooks, jig heads, more plastics, more. Ugh. Okay. $8 price tag on those hooks. Crawfish scent. Bunch of spinner baits in here. Some extra spinners. Some spoons. Look at all these. Be careful with these. Try not to stab myself. Look at those jigs. Good night. More there. Got a little clip-on light. It's not working, but I'll... Oh, maybe it is. No. Garlic scent. And one more hook in here, a big treble hook. Look at that. Good night. That is a big hook. Alright, and then underneath all of that, look at this. We have got some bullets. We got 357 Magnum. Oh, fantastic. And we've got what looks like a lot of 12 gauge double-aught buck. Federal 12 gauge. What's this? 7.5. Oh, that's 20 gauge. 7.5 shot. What's this? Here's another 20 gauge. 7.5 shot. So I'm guessing about a whole case of the 7.5 20 gauge. That's what all this is. Yeah. Well, that's fantastic. And guessing down here is 357 Magnum bullets that fell out of that case. And here's some, these are 12s. A couple of just random 12 gauge shells. One lure down in there, and the bucket's broken. That's a bummer. Well, still, that was a nice load of stuff in that bucket. Very nice. So I'm just gonna walk you through and kind of show you some of the stuff we've been finding. Here's a tote full of store stock for us. So that's at least 50 bucks. There's another tote, another 50 bucks. Here's a tote I'm working on filling up. It's only half full. This box needs to go. That'll be another 50 bucks. Here's an empty tote we'll sell out of our store. Here's a tote of fall decorations. That tote, and that tote all came out of this locker. So there's, say, another 150. Well, counting the fall stuff, let's say 200 bucks. There's that fishing tackle again. Here's some. There's another tote. Some luggage over here. That's a 4-piece luggage set that new is like 200 bucks. So we should be able to get 100 bucks for it. Some other items that we pulled out of there. Some more totes. Some more pieces that we pulled out of there. More totes. Some of there's just a ton of stuff. That carpet cleaner came out of there as well. This Porter cable nail gun came out of there. So a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff. It's always hard when you have this many small items to get a good idea of value, and we still have a lot to sort through. I'll show you the pile that we have left to sort through. That's what we've got to sort through still. So there's still a lot here. Got another box here that looks to be full of some more dolls. Let's see. Looks like it's hand stitched. It's a nice little decorative towel. Wowzers. Look at all these. Let's see if there's a name on them. Yeah, here we go, right in the back. Kathy Collection. It's a numbered 384 out of 5,000. So Kathy Collection. Several more in here. Let's see. Try to be real careful with these. Let's see if this one is the same thing. Don't see a name on this one there. Let's check the feet. May have to look a little bit harder for a name on that one. Let's try this one. Usually the back of the head is where the names are on these. I don't see one on there either. They all look very similar. Here's another big one. Let's see. Not seeing a name on this one either. Alright, well, I'll have to look at these more closely, but there is, what is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there's 10 dolls in here. Here's one that's got a tag on it. Let's see. Oh, try to be real careful with these. Paradise Galleries. So quite the little doll collection. see what these things are worth on eBay. I've got another box here that I believe is going to be more dolls. Let's see. Try to be real careful with these. They're not. Oh well, that's not a doll, obviously. This isn't packed up very well. I'm brand new in the packaging, which kind of surprises me. Look at this. There's a Walkman, brand new in the packaging. That's an eBay item. I almost guarantee it. What else do we have in here? Like I said, a lot of doll stuff in here. It's not wrapped up very well, which kind of surprises me. Some old batteries. Alright, yeah, so down here is more dolls. These look like not as expensive ones. Couple things there. Let's see. Alright, try to be real careful with these. Okay, so there's a name on this one. I don't know. I don't think this one is as good of an item. Of course, I'll still look them up. Want to be sure. I'm definitely not an expert in things like this. Got some nice doll furniture. It's a little high chair there. It's a good little piece. It's going to require some repair, but it'll be worth sticking that back together and gluing it. Nice little carriage there. It's got a $16 price tag on the bottom of it. Got a little garden turtle. It's got a, what, $12 price tag on it. This is kind of interesting. A little doggy there. What else do we have? Got a lot more dolls down in here. See if this is actually a doll in there. Is that Ashley Bell porcelain keepsakes? That's what that is. Several more dolls down in here. It's an interesting little bench. And looks like we've got a lamp in there at the very bottom. Or no, this is a backlit. Yeah, this is a mirror with a light in it. It's a good little find. Alright, I'll finish sorting through this and we'll go on to the next box. We usually don't count these items in the total value out of a locker, just because we normally don't sort through them right away, but we've got probably about 20 totes here of Christmas items. Totes and boxes that are just full of Christmas items. And it's a great time of year to be finding these things. We'll put them out for sale in our store probably just a couple of weeks, and we should do pretty well with this stuff. Well, I had just about given up hope of finding anything else real exciting in this locker. I was going through one of the last boxes. It was a little clear tote that was full of socks, and in it I found these two boxes. They're both pretty heavy. This one you can hear some stuff rattling around in, so we're going to see what we've got here. Got a watch here. It's kind of just a cheap little wristwatch. I don't think that's anything. Japan movement. It feels cheap. Oh, very nice. I think it says Hampton Watch Company. Beautiful. Very nice. What else? Oh, look at that. I'm pretty sure this is a Hamilton watch. I'm pretty sure that's a military watch there. I'll have to look that up. I'm pretty sure that's a military watch. That could have some value. That'd be good. What else do we got here? Little figurine. Huh. And then got a drawer down here. Man, I have to pry that open. There we go. There's a Bolivia watch. It's marked there as 10 karat rolled gold plate. There's the front piece to that watch, I'm pretty sure. What do we have here? Ernest. It says Ernest Borel Conquistador automatic. Swiss made. It's a nice little watch and it's working, it's running. So that's good. We've got 2 wheatback pennies. And a little tiny little knife. Is it branded? I don't see a name on there. Alright, pretty sure that one's empty. Let's see what's in this one. Alright. That's what we like to see. Look at that. That's nice. It's got some little marks in there. Let me see if I can find my loop here. Alright, it's marked 14 karat plated on sterling. Oh, that's a little disappointing. It'd be nice if it was 14 karat gold, solid, but still, that's beautiful ring. It's very nice. That's a great find. Alright, so that's the first one. Let's see about this one. Ken Ford is what it says there on the front. A race car number 33. I don't see any markings in here inside the band, but this thing is pretty heavy. I'd be very surprised if that did not test as gold, so I will definitely test that. Let's see. Man, that's a nice ring too. It's two. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a mistake. Little mark on it there. Inside the band. 10 karat gold. And a single stone in the center. Very nice. Oops. Put it back in there just for now. And this one. Also marked as 10 karat gold. That's a nice heavy ring as well. Alright, well I'm going to test this one quick and then see what we've got for gold weight with these 3 here. I'll pull that one out as well. Very nice. So altogether we've got 29.6 grams of 10 karat gold. Right now the price of gold is about $19 a gram for 10 karat gold. Equals $562 worth of gold. Right there. That is fantastic. And then we also have this little sterling ring to add on top of there, which of course it's not gold, so it's not going to be worth as much, but it's still a nice ring and it'll still sell well. I would guess in total between those pieces there and all those other things we found in there, the watches, I'd say we might have close to $1,000 worth of stuff here. And that's a significant find, maybe even more, who knows. That's going to do it for this locker. I'd guess the value here somewhere between $3,000 and $4,000 for us. There was a lot of good smalls, and then of course all those gold rings and watches there at the end should give us a nice boost. So between $3,000 and $4,000, so that's a good locker for us. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, leave a comment down below, and if you have not already, subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this.